I had a great question from a patient today regarding lower eyelid blepharoplasty. He said he's got bags under his lower eyes, lots of excess skin and dark shadows, and wanted to know what my philosophy was on how to treat, because he's read some people like doing fat transposition, where we're laying over the fat existing in the eye into the troughs, versus fat transfer, where we're removing the fats of the lower eyes and then taking fat from your belly and filling it into the hollows under the lower eyelids and cheeks. And he said, what do you prefer? Because he's heard a lot of surgeons say, oh, fat transfer is dangerous in that area, or fat transposition isn't enough. So my answer is I do both procedures, and you have to choose the right one for each patient. Usually when we do fat transposition, which is taking the fat of the lower eyelids and just redraping them down, we really only have about 1 cc of fat that's being used to fill in that hollow. So if it's a very shallow hollow, then a fat transposition works. But more often than not, we require more filling than just 1 cc in that area. And therefore we do a lower lid blepharoplasty, where we remove the fats of the lower eyelid, but then fill in the tear trough and the cheek with fat transfer. And usually we're doing somewhere between 3 cc's and 6 cc's of fat to fill that hollow in. And you can understand, if we're usually using 3 to 6 cc's to fill in with fat transfer, 1 cc of fat transposition probably isn't enough. So the answer is we do both. We believe in both, but you really have to curtail it to what each patient requires. And that's what we love doing over here.